Here we have the equation y equals x squared plus 16x plus 71, and we have to solve it using vertex form. We know vertex form looks like y equals x minus h squared plus k, and we know the vertex is negative hk. So how do we get something like this in standard form looking like something like this in vertex form? Well, the way to do it is very similar to solving by completing the square. First, we're going to subtract 71 on both sides, just like completing the square, to get the x's alone. We have x squared plus 16x equals negative 71. And now, just like completing the square, we have to have something squared. In the parentheses, we're going to have x, because when x is squared, it will equal x squared. We're going to take half of 16, which is 8. So x plus 8 squared equals negative 71. Now, also like completing the square, we're going to square 8 and leave the room on both sides for it. So we're going to take x squared plus 16x, make space for the 64, and same thing on the other side, because what you do on one side, why did I write a G? Because what you do on one side, you have to do on the other. So now we have x plus 8 squared equals negative 7. And usually, when we can solve by completing the square, we're going to square root both sides. But we're not going to do this here because we want it to look like this. So instead, we're just going to add 7 on both sides. And we get y equals x plus 8 squared plus 7. And you see we have our y, or x minus h squared plus k. And that is putting it into vertex form.